It's an addiction.
Help, I need somebody help.
What's up everyone, welcome back to the video. Kennedy here, and today we're going to be doing a little indoor houseplant unboxing. Today I went on a huge haul. I spent around $100 on everything, and today was totally random. I did not plan to go and buy a bunch of plants, but yesterday I had a little bit of an off day, so I woke up this morning and was like, why not do something a little bit fun? A little retail therapy sounds good, and what better retail therapy can it get than going and retail therapying at a nursery? So I got a bunch of good goodies. I got a bunch of good goodies. I got a bunch of awesome plants that I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm gonna start out with all of the plants that I'm not so crazy about, and then the plants that I'm super excited about. And as you guys will start to see, I'm actually starting to do like a little bit of a theme in my house. I'm really into like the green and white house indoor plants, and I just learned today that that word is variegated when a plant is green and white. I'm learning. And then I'm into the succulents that are green with a little hint of white and a little hint of pink. So I kind of stuck with that theme today. Actually, no, I did really well. I did stick very well with that theme. I'm scared that if I just open myself up to liking all the plants, I'm just gonna end up buying all the plants. So I'm staying very strict and very disciplined as to what kind of plants that I have in my house to avoid completely damaging my wallet. So with that all being said, let's get into the haul. So let's start out with the succulents, right? Okay, so I went to 2 different nurseries today, and I picked up some copycats. I'm pretty sure I already have one like this, but this is the first little succulent guy that I got. Like I said, I like the pink hue and the light green hue. It's very nice. So I'm going to add these actually to a succulent arrangement that I have back there. I bought a huge arrangement before, and unfortunately a few of the succulents didn't make it, but when I bought it, it didn't look like they were making it anyway. So I'm gonna take those old ones out and replace it with that new one. So yeah. Next one. I also picked up this little pokey succulent guy. He is very cute, very fun. He's so adorable. The lady at this succulent shop, she has literally every single succulent you could possibly imagine. She always gives me a great deal, so shout out to Christina. She is the best. Next, I got this little guy, and I thought this guy was pretty unique. I have a plant that's kind of like this, a succulent that's kind of like this, but it has thicker leaves, but this guy's kind of interesting because as you can see, he has a little bit of a flower growing there. But yeah, this is number 3. And I don't know any names of the plants. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm a plant expert. I actually know absolutely nothing about plants. That is my neighbor. She is an expert on plants, and today we did a little bit of a trade. So while I was at the nursery, she saw I was at the nursery, was like, hey, please pick up some of these plants for me, yada. So I totally picked up some plants for her, and in exchange she gave me this little guy. Again, fits in with the theme. This is called an elephant bush plant, she said. So this name I do know, but this is the next one. Very cute. And of course I plan to repot all of these. I really adore colorful pots, as you guys can see back there. I've really been getting into painting all of my pots. I just love all of the colors. So yeah, I'll be doing that later today. A pretty crafty day I have planned ahead of me. Next, I got this guy. This is called a calencho. I liked it because it gave me like some animalistic vibes. It kind of reminded me like a cheetah or like a maybe like a rattlesnake even, but this is the next one. Again, sticking with the green theme. This one has a little bit of a pinkish, purplish hue, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super unique. And if you look really close, you can see that, oh, let's just take this guy out. If you look really close, you can see that it has like a really thick stem. And it's almost like they went in and cut a bigger piece of it off, so maybe down the road it'll start to grow more plants out of here, but I feel like this guy can get pretty big, so I'm gonna definitely buy a bigger pot for that guy because I want him to get kind of big. And then the last succulent, the last succulent of the bunch that I bought today was this guy. I thought he was super fun, very dramatic, very eccentric, very loud. This is the biggest succulent that I own as of today. But yeah, I thought it was super cute. And I have a question for any of you that are like succulent experts. Is this normal? I noticed that on succulents, like the bottom leaves always start to die off first. Something tells me that it's pretty normal, but I just want to make sure. So any succulent experts in the house, please leave some comments down below. I am totally new to this, but yeah. It's funny because I'm usually like an outdoor, like I'm a big gardener, as you guys can tell. You guys have seen my garden vlogs hopefully on my channel, but I'm more of a gardening, growing your own vegetables connoisseur. When it comes to houseplants, I know absolutely nothing. I don't know a thing. So I'm open to all suggestions. And then the friend that I went with to go plant shopping, he gave me just some of these. So these were free 99, and they're not pokey, but they're kind of like a cactus, I'm guessing. He gave me a whole assortment of these, and I guess these guys grow and get really long and dramatic, so you put them in like a little cup of water until they start to root, I guess, and then you put them in like a bowl and you can hang it up, and these guys start to grow over all dramatic and beautiful and super fun. Totally uncalled for. I didn't ask for them, but he was just so sweet and gave them to me, so shout out to you, my friend. Here's another one. Very fun. Okay, moving into the big house plants. So my mission today when I went was to get more hanging plants, and that is exactly what I did. So I'm gonna show you the hanging plants first, and then I'll show you my absolute favorite from today. So one of the first hanging plants that I got was this guy, and I don't know what the names of these plants are. At first I was thinking that these are called pothos, but apparently I was way off. The lady was like, wait, you're pointing to the wrong, because I was like, oh yeah, I want more of these, like more pothos like these, and she was like, that's not a pothos. I can't remember the name that she told me, but again, I love the ones with the variegated leaves, the one with the little hues of white in the leaves. I think that is just so dramatic, so sassy, so elegant. Absolutely love it. So I actually bought some hangers a while back off of Amazon. Check these out. Some little burlap. I think that's what it's called, burlap. I don't know. But yeah, you hang the plants as such. They have like cool little knots. You just slip the little pot right in here and you hang it from the ceiling. And my boyfriend and I the other night went and bought screws to screw into our drywall ceilings that suck, so that we can actually hang plants. So super exciting. I have 2 of those. And then I've always had this guy. So I'm thinking maybe today, if I get time, I can make some more of these. Probably gonna find some like DIY video on YouTube, so hopefully send me good vibes that I have success making my own. Next, we also got another hanging plant. This guy is so cute. I found this at the second place, and I was checking out, right? I was checking out buying a few of the succulents because I was at the succulent house, and I saw this up by the register. I was like, you know what? I'll take that. The lady had to climb up onto a ladder to even get it. I was like, I don't care. I have to have it. I have to. Thank you so much. So yeah, I picked up this guy. Very, very fun. I'm obsessed with hanging plants right now. Like, if you have houseplants, you know they completely change the vibe of the entire house. So I'm just obsessed. And once you start, you literally cannot stop. It becomes like a drug. Like I literally wake up and think about what plant I'm gonna buy next. And I know nothing about houseplants. I'm like, what can I buy today? It's ridiculous. But yeah, this is one of my absolute favorites. And after this, we have one more. So this will be getting hung up in my bedroom. Today, absolutely by today, have to have it, gotta love it. All right, last one. So I picked up this guy, and I don't know the name of him, but he is absolutely beautiful. Again, it looks so elegant. It speaks so many words to my heart. Like, I just love this plant so much. Right when I saw it, I was literally like, I have to have it. It fits perfectly with the theme. I just have to have it. It gives me like tropical vibes, very like almost like tropical meets chic vibe. So I had to have it. I just had to have it. And it's very interesting because it has, I don't know if you guys can see down here, it has this little guy growing. It kind of looks like some variation of a fern. So I'm gonna leave it in there and see if it is gonna keep growing out, because I think that would be kind of pretty to have like a little fern overgrowing the pot. So we'll see if it's not a weed. I don't know, plant experts, if this is a weed, let me know and I'll tear it out. But so far, I'm gonna leave it, and I like this one. I bought it out of all they had 3 other choices. I bought this one because they already had some more little leaves growing from the bottom, and yeah, so excited. Just check out these leaves. So amazing. So yeah, this is the very last plant. As you can see, 25 bucks. So yeah, like I said, this is the last plant that I got today, but these were all of the goodies that I got for my $100 indoor plant haul today. The succulents, of course, I have a very, very sunny bedroom. As you can see, it gets sun all day long. So I set them up pretty close to like my big sliding glass door, and they just kind of hang out in the house with me, and I absolutely love plants. It's an addiction. But yeah, this video is super short and sweet. Thank you so much for joining me for a little indoor Succulent plant haul. I really enjoyed my time out there getting some retail therapy, some plant therapy in today, and I highly recommend it if you're getting a little bit overwhelmed by all of the quarantining that's going on in the world. Definitely find your local nursery and go out, and even if you don't buy any plants, just kind of hang out around the plants. It's so nice and so soothing to just, 1, be outdoors, 2, feel the sun on your skin, and 3, just be surrounded by green and life and just good freaking energy. So I'm just sitting here wondering like why doctors don't recommend you just go to the nursery. Like, having a hard day? Go hang out at a nursery, okay? From Dr. Kennedy to you. Let me write the script. I hope to see you guys all again in the next video. Until then, stay well, stay beautiful, stay healthy. Bye.